So good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's maths class. Right now, Shivansh is asking, sir, our chemistry class is there today. I don't know. Maybe not. Already two maths classes are there. So already your chemistry syllabus is over, no? Right? So just I need to talk with Anjana ma'am once. Yesterday you could have reminded me. Now, so I was asking about that have you tried these questions from home or not, right? In this session, we need to finish your ATM 16.1 as well as 16.2, both of them, right? Now, let us see first your ATM 16.1 that we were seeing, playing with numbers. We have seen general form of numbers and usual form of numbers, and after that, we started your topic, which is called decoding the letters, right? In decoding the letters, I have shown you one questions and remaining six questions I have given you from homework. Let me show you those questions one by one. Have you tried those questions from home, everyone? Right. Any doubt in any of the questions? Now, can you say the second question here? You can tell me yes, everyone. 1a into a equal to 7a. Again, same method or not, everyone, right? Here, a into a, right? That is becoming a only, or a into a is unit digit a, right? Here, it was 4, right? Here, we are getting a. So, I can say unit digit of a into a is equal to a. Unit digit of a into a equal to a. So what can be A? Tell me. Gauss, everyone. Yes. A can be, first we can think of 1 because 1 into 1, 1. 2 into 2 we cannot take. 2 into 2 will become 4. 3 3s are 9. 4 4s are 16. 5 5s are 25. So A can be 5 because 5 5s are 25. Your unit digit will be 5 only, right? Then we can think of 6 6 are, right? 6 6 are 36, right? Then 7 7s are 49. 8 8s are 64, 9 9s are 81. So we can think of only 1, 5, and 6. Is this clear, everyone? Please give me some response. Right? Now, clear till these three cases, everyone. How we are getting these three cases? Rajat, Rishi, Jalin, Adarsh, Farhan, Madhusudan, Gauss, Nigila, right? Shivansh, Varsha. Now see, let us take all these cases one by one. Case 1. If I am taking A equal to 1, isn't it 11 into 1? 11 into 1 will be 11 only, right? Which is not our case because as per our case, 11 into 1 should be 71. Am I correct? Right. So A is not equal to 1 here. Case 2, right? Why? Because our answer should be 71. Our RHS, right hand side, is equal to 7A, which should be 71, which is not equal to 11. Case 2, if I am taking A equal to 5, 15 into 5, 5 5s are 25, 5 1s are 5 plus 2, 7, 75. And our RHS is also 7A, which is 75. So A equal to 5 is accepted. Once you got any one value of A, you can stop there. But better to check for other value as well. Case 3, check for A equal to 6. Right? So here 16 into 6. It is 96, and RHS will be 7A, which is 76, which is not equal to 96. So A cannot be equal to 6. Clear, everyone? So your final answer will be A equal to 5 only. Understood this puzzle type of questions, everyone, right? Which are called decoding letters. We are decoding letters over here. Okay, so quickly note down this first. Quickly note down the second question so that I can show you next part. I think you must have finished this, right? Can I show you next question? See here. AB into 5 equal to 1BB. Let us think for this. Here, if you observe, students, what can you say about AB into 5? AB into 5. See, B into 5. Everyone, think of this. Can I say B into 5 or unit digit of B into 5 is B only? Am I correct? First term. Here, unit digit of B into 5 is equal to 5. Now tell me, what can you take the value of B for that its unit digit is 5 only, right? Remember the table of 5. Remember the table of 5. 5 ones are 5 or not? Please give me some response. Can be 0, 5 into 0 will be 0, right? So that is not, but 5 ones are 5, 1. 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 fives are 25, 5 sevens are 35, 5 nines are 45. Can I say every odd number 13579B can be possible? You can tell me yes, everyone, quickly. No, no, Rohan, it is not necessary that B into 5 should be 5. The unit digit of B into 5 should be 5, right? Because here, if I'm taking 1 into 5 is not 1. No, no, we don't require 1. We require 5. See, students, 1 into 5 is equal to 5. 3 into 5 equal to 15. 5 into 5, 25. And 7 5s are 35. 9 5s are 45. We want only unit digit. Are you getting my point? Whatever you are multiplying B. Oh, sorry, my mistake, my mistake. Our answer should be B. I have taken 5 here. My mistake, my mistake. It is my mistake, students. I just thought of other question. Yes. So our answer should be B. So B can be first 0 because 5 into 0 is 0, right? Or unit digit should be there. If you are taking 2, no. 5 ones are, you will get 5, 2, 3, 15. 4, 5 5s are 25. B can be 5 because 5 5s are 25 or not, right? So unit digit is B, 5 only. Then 5 6 are, 5 7s are, 5 8s are, 5 9s are no. Because 0 into 5 equal to 0 and 5 into 5 equal to 25. So you are multiplying with B and you are getting unit digit B. Okay. So B can be 0 and or 5 only. Is this clear? You can tell me yes, everyone. Quickly. Great, great, great. So here, let us take case 1. We need to find A as well. Case 1. B equal to 0. So our LHS will be A0 into 5, right? And our RHS will be 100. Am I correct? RHS will be 100 or not? Okay, now let us multiply. 5 into 0, 0. Then I'll get here 5 into A. Am I correct? I'll get here 5 into A. Please give me some response. Students. And 5 into A, we are getting what? 10 or not? If you compare with your RHS, RHS is 100. Okay. So 5 into A should be 10. So can I say that A should be equal to 2? Right, now check again. Now 20 into 5. 0 5s are 0, 2, 5 2s are 10, 100. And RHS is also 100. Clear? So this first pair is acceptable. A equal to 2 and B equal to 0. A equal to 2 and B equal to 0 are acceptable. A equal to 2 and B equal to 0 are acceptable. Is this clear? You can tell me yes, everyone. Case 2. right? Suppose I am taking b equal to 5. So my LHS will become A5 into 5 and RHS will become 155. Am I correct? Right? Now see here, 5 5s are 25, 2 will be carry or not? So next term will be your A into 5 plus 2. This term will be 5A plus 2. Please give me some response. Am I correct? Earlier it was only 5 into A. Now it will be 5A plus 2 or not? Because carry we are adding in the product. Everyone, are you getting to this point? 5 into A plus 2. If you compare this with your RHS, here 5A plus 2 should be equal to 15. So 5A should be equal to 13. So A should be equal to 13 by 5. Is it possible? Since A is your any digit, it cannot be in fraction. A can be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So A equal to 13 by 5 is not possible. So here our final answer will be A equal to 2 and B equal to 0 only. Understood this, everyone? Shall I repeat one more time? Since here there are two unknowns, right? There are two puzzles here. If you want, I can repeat. Can I repeat? Shall I repeat, everyone? Tell me. Anyone require repetition? Sir, why the variables are capital here? Because they are given capital. That's it. It is not necessary that variable we have to take small only. It is puzzle question, right? They are only unknowns. Okay. Case one, let me repeat here. See students, pay attention over here. AB into 5 equal to 1BB. If you check this, you can get unit digit of B into 5 equal to B. Unit digit of B into 5 equal to B. So B can be 0, comma 5. Right? B can be your 0 or 5. Because if you will check table of 5, if B is 0, you are going to get unit digit 0 or 5, you are going to get unit digit 5. So if you take case 1, which is B equal to 0, you can put here A 0 into 5. You will get your answer 0, 5 is 0, 5 into A, 5A. Correct, everyone? And if you check your RHS, if you put B equal to 0 in RHS, your RHS will be 100. So your unit digit is same. Remaining two digits should be same here. Right. Remaining two digits, can I say 5 into A equal to 10? So 5 into A equal to 10, A will be 2. Right. So now 20 into 5 will give you 100. And check by putting A equal to 2, 20 into 5 equal to 100. RHS also we are getting. So A equal to 2 and B equal to 0 are acceptable. Case 1 clear. Any doubt in case 1? Any of you? Any doubt in case 1? Clear. Case 2. B equal to 5. A5 into 5. 5A plus 2. Right. So here 5A plus 2 equal to 155. 5A plus 2 equal to 15. 5A equal to 13. A 13 by 5, which is not possible. So quickly note down this. And this is also a very good question. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, हो गया ये क्वेश्चन, राइट? इट इज डन। ओके अपूर्वा, नो प्रॉब्लम। स्टार्टिंग वाला पार्ट आप रिकॉर्डिंग से देख लेना। चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन में इंपोर्ट करूं। ओके, so what are you doing special today on Pongal? यस अपूर्वा ने तो पूजा खत्म कर दी घर पे। व्हाट अबाउट अदर स्टूडेंट्स? एनीथिंग स्पेशल मॉम इज मेकिंग? नथिंग? Oh, khichdi. Okay. Now see here. Here unit digit of 2 into a equal to 8 or not? Unit digit of 2 into a equal to 8. Am I correct? Please give me some response. So a can be what? Tell me. A can be. Oh, sorry. I forgot it is plus. Yes, thank you, Shivansh. It is plus. It is plus. My mistake, Shivansh. So unit digit of 2 plus a. Unit digit of 2 plus a equal to 8. So your a can be what? First observation, your a can be 8 minus 2, which is nothing but 6. Am I correct? Yes or no? A can be 6. Another a, if you have to take, you can take 16, 26. But since a is digit, its value will vary from 0 to 9 only. Okay? So a is only 6 here. Is this clear? You can tell me yes, everyone. Quickly. Now, if a equal to 6, let us put a equal to 6 and try to find value of b. So now, if I put a equal to 6, my puzzle question will become 6b2 plus 2, 6, right? Now we have to find b only. And this will become 6, 6, 8. Check. 6 plus 2, 8. b plus 2 equal to 6. Now b plus 2, or particularly I can say unit digit of b plus 2 equal to 6. Very good, Varsha, Shivansh. So b should be 6 minus 2, b should be 4. So here your b is equal to 4. When you are getting b equal to 4, then you can easily check your answer. Now let us put b equal to 4 and once verify your answer. So here 6, 4, 2 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 2, 8, 4 plus 2, 6, 6, 6, 8. So which is verified. So your final answer a equal to 6 and b equal to 4. Easy as compared to multiplication, addition questions are easy, everyone, right? You can try this NCERT questions as well, right? NCERT questions are very good here. Quickly note down this. Just a minute. Let me import next question then. Sir, what if 8 is a unit place of 2-digit number like 18 or 28? That we will see. That will come in next question, right? Here, Samarth, if a will be your, that's why I have written here unit digit, right? Now just add this two. When your a can, your answer, when it can be 18? When this a should be 16, right? Then and then only 16 plus 2, 18 possible. But your a is 16 not possible because a is your single digit number. So A will lie between 0 to 9 only. Understood this first? Right, Samarth? So good question. That's why I was always writing unit digit, right? Particularly this question you can do. Oh, what happened this? Particular this question you can do without taking unit digit, because here we are getting same answer. But when we will see next questions, you will get more idea. Let me show you next questions, and please try NCERT questions here once. You will get very good things from NCERT. Your seniors were asking doubts from NCERT questions here. Can I see this fifth question on screen, everyone? Now see here. B plus 7, 3. Can I say that here unit digit of B plus 7 equal to 3? Am I correct? Okay. When it can be possible? When it can be possible? Unit digit of B plus 7 equal to 3. Tell me, if you add anything in 7, will you get 3? Is it possible? By adding something in 7, are you going to get 3? Not at all, right? So here your answer must be 13. Okay, or more than 7. So B plus 7 should be 13. Are you getting my point, everyone? Not 23, because 23 will be very higher value. Okay, your B can be one single digit number. If you are going to add any two single digit number, maximum 9 plus 9, you are going to get 18 only. Okay, that is between 11 to 19. So here B is equal to 13 minus 7. So B equal to 6. Sir, can it be negative? No, B cannot be negative, everyone. Here in all these puzzle questions, whatever your unknowns, A, B, C, D, all of them should have value from 0 to 9, right? Between 0 to 9 only. Yes, Adarsh, I got your answer. Yes, Varsha. Is this clear? You can tell me yes, everyone. Please give me some response. B equal to 6 clear? Everyone, is it clear? B equal to 6. So let us put B equal to 6 here and let us check what we are getting. If I put B equal to 6, I'll get 4, A, 6, A, 6, 7, 1, 0, 2, 3. So 6 plus 7 is 13, right? Let's check what we are getting. 6 plus 7, 13, 1 will be carried. So can I say 6 plus A plus 1, its unit digit will be 2? Yes or no, everyone? Now, 6 plus A plus 1, or particularly I can write unit digit of 6 plus A plus 1 is equal to 2. Unit digit of 6 plus A plus 1 equal to 2. Again, same concept or not? If the unit digit is 2, then tell me this summation will be what? 12, 22, 32, like that? Yes or no? So therefore 6 plus A plus 1 should be equal to 12. Because if I am taking 22, it will be very higher number, right? Because 6 plus 9, it will give you 15 plus 1, 16. Maximum we are going to get 16. Okay, if A is 9. So no need to go for 22. Here, A plus 7 equal to 12. So can I say A is equal to 12 minus 7? So A is equal to 5. A is equal to 5. Right, now let us put A equal to 5 and check our answer. Understood this step first? Please give me some response. Understood this step? Don't write now. I'll give you time for writing. First understand. If you'll write simultaneously, then you are not going to understand. First understand, students. I will give you time to write. Now 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Add 6 plus 7. It is 13. Okay, from 13 I'll write 3 here. 1 will be carried. 6 plus 5, 11 plus 1, 12. 1 will be carried. 5 plus 4, 9 plus 1, 10. 1 not 2, 3. Check. Answer is 1 not 2, 3, which is verified. So final answer will be A equal to 5 and B equal to 6. Yes, Apura, I'll repeat once. Wait. First, you all students note down this, then I'll repeat. Okay? Because if you'll note down, you'll get a little bit more idea. Then I'll repeat one more time. Quickly note down this. Okay. So message of Anjana ma'am came. Anjana ma'am will take your class from 10:30 to 11:30. Noted down this, everyone? Finished? Okay. Now let me repeat this question. Yes, Shivans, that we will discuss what can be done. 4ab plus 4b7 equal to 1023, it is given to us. Right. Now b plus 7, unit digit of b plus 7 equal to 3. Now if we are adding anything in 7, it cannot be 3, it should be more than 3. And since unit digit is 3, b plus 7 should be 13. So b should be 13 minus 7, plus 1 will go to that side minus 1. 13 minus 7 is b equal to 6. If you put here b equal to 6, and if you check 6 plus 7, 13, 1 will be carry here. Now a plus 6 plus 1 should be 2. Or I can say unit digit of 6 plus a plus 1 should be 2. Am I correct, everyone? Apurva, are you able to understanding this point? Right? 6 plus a plus 1 will be 2 or 12, I can say. Right? 6 plus a plus 1. Now if you are adding anything in 6 and 1, it cannot be 2. It should be more than 2. So more than 2 can be 12, 22. Right? And from 12 and 22 first, if you are checking for 12, then here only 12 is possible, right? Because if you are going to take 12, your A will be, the 6 plus 7 will go to that side, 12 minus 7, 5, A equal to 5. Understood this, Apurva, first? A equal to 5. Quickly. Then finally we can put A equal to 5 and B equal to 6 and we can check our answer. Can I show you next question now? Everyone understood this? Everyone? These puzzle questions are all unique. That's why I'm showing you all the questions. Right? I'm not giving you, already I've given them to you from homework so that you can try this. Now, can you see this sixth question? Five plus a equal to 2, or I can say unit digit of 5 plus a equal to 2. Okay, so can I say 5 plus a can be 12? So can I say a equal to 12 minus 5? Therefore, a equal to 7. Now, if I put a equal to 7 here, b 3, 4, 5, c 9, b 7. Okay, and a is 7. 8, b 7, 2. Now check. 5 plus 7, 12, 1 will be carry. Again, 4 plus 1 plus b equal to 7. So here now, unit digit of 4 plus 1 plus b equal to 7. So here, since 4 is smaller value, you can have two options. 4 plus 1 plus b equal to 7, or 4 plus 1 plus b equal to 17. If you are taking 7, 4 plus 1, 5, 5 plus b equal to 7, what will be the value of b? Isn't it b 7 minus 5? If b is 7 minus 5, can I say that b equal to 2 here? Or 4 plus 1, 5 plus b equal to 17. Can I say that b equal to 17 minus 5? Or b equal to 12? Now, is b equal to 12 possible? Since it is digit, it can have value from 0 to 9 only. So it is not possible. So b will be only 2. Hope you are getting my point, everyone, right? If I take b equal to 2 here, let us put this. So 2, 3, 4, 5 plus c 9 to 7, 5 plus 7, 12, 4 plus 1, 5 plus 2, 7, then 3 plus 9, 12, 2 plus 1 plus c should be 8, right? So here, now 1 plus 2 plus c should be 8. So 3 plus c should be 8. Can I say c equal to 5? And in last, you can put all these values of a, b, c, and you can check your answer. इसे लिख दो फटाफट. Now let me show you next type of question. Now see question number 4. Write the quotient when the sum of number 39 and the number obtained by reversing its digits divided by 11. Sum of number means what, everyone? Tell me. Sum of number 39. Isn't it 3 plus 9, 12? Please give me some response, everyone. No. Here sum of numbers means not 3 plus 9. See here, everyone. Sum of number 39 and the number obtained by reversing it. See, you have to add two numbers. One number is 39. Another number is number obtained by reversing its digits. Reversing its digits will give you 93. Understood this, everyone? Please give me some response till this point. Right. First, forget about this thing. Write the quotient. First, understand only this point. Sum of number 39 and the number obtained by reversing its digit. Right. So this is sum of number 39, sum of number 39, and number obtained by reversing its digits is 93. So first you can write your number obtained by reversing digits of 39 is 93. So 39 plus 93. If you add, what you will get? 9 plus 3, 12. 1, 9 plus 3, 12 plus 1, 13. Isn't it 132? You can tell me yes, everyone. Isn't it 132? Now, if you divide 132 by 11, first portion, 132 by 11, what you will get? 11 into 1, 11, 22, 11 2s are 22. So isn't it 12, everyone? Number obtained by reversing digits of 39, 93. So the sum, and so now you have to write quotient when it is divided by 11. So when this sum is divided by 11, your quotient is 12. This is your answer. Second part, when it is divided by sum of digits. So here sum of digits. Sum of digits is 3 plus 9, which is nothing but 12. So divide this by 12. 132 by 12, what you will get? 11 or not? Right? It is self-explanatory. 12 into 1, 12. Then 12 ones are 12. 0. So here our answer will be 11. So when you are dividing this by 12, you are going to get 11. When you are going to divide this by 11, you are going to get 12. This is the beauty of this question. Understood this? Note down this quickly, everyone. Quickly note down this, everyone. There are many more questions. I think 16.1 will be completed here. Now we are having 3 exercises in only one class. Now see here, everyone. Can you see this question number 5 on screen, everyone? Write the quotient when the difference of a 3-digit number 571 and the number obtained by reversing its digit is divided by 99, 4, 3 and 33. So what I will do here, students, I'll give you hint for this question, right? Remaining you can try from home. So write the question when the difference of a 3-digit number 571 and the number obtained by reversing its digits. So now number obtained by reversing digits of 571 is 175. Can you see this, everyone? Okay. By reversing digits of 571 is 175. So 571 minus 175. What will be its answer, right? Since we want now difference. In earlier question, it was addition, summation, here difference. 11 minus 5, 6, right? And this will become 6. Then this will become 16 minus 7, which is 9. And 4 minus 1, 3. 396 or not? Everyone. Now, in first question, you have to divide 396 by 99. In second question, you have to divide 396 by 4. In third question, you have to divide 396 by 3. And in fourth question, you have to divide 396 by 33. Tell me, can you do this from your home or not easily? Can I give you this question from homework? Please give me some response, everyone. Is it possible? Okay, easy, everyone. Okay. So quickly do this, right till this point so that I can show you next part. Question 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. More 5 questions we have to see today. At least this should be finished. Oh, 5 plus 2, total 7 questions are there. And we are having 10 minutes. Now write along with me, right? Write with me only, quickly. Question number 5 written now, everyone. Can I show you question number 6 now? Question number 5 written. Can I show you question number 6? Now in a 3-digit number, the tens digit is thrice the unit digit and hundredth digit is twice the unit digit. If the sum of its all 3 digit is 12, find the number. Let us check. In a 3-digit number, there is 3-digit number A, B, C. The tens digit is B. It is thrice the unit digit, so B equal to 3 times C. And hundredth digit, A is hundredth digit. It is twice the unit digit, A is equal to twice the unit digit, 2C. Okay. If sum of all 3 digit is 12, A plus B plus C equal to 12. Find the number. See here, students, how can I write number? Let units place or units digit number, let units digit be X, or you can take X or you can take ABC like this only. Tens digit be B and hundredth digit be A. Yes, of course. So from here, right, you can write after this statement as per the question, this two. Okay. Now if you put all this value here, B equal to 3C and A equal to 2C, 2C plus 3C plus C equal to 12. So therefore 3 plus 2, 5C plus 1, 6C equal to 12. C equal to 12 by 6, which is 2. If you put C equal to 2, then B equal to 3 into 2, which is 6. A equal to 2 into 2, which is 4. So now A equal to 4 and B equal to 6 and C equal to 2, 4, 6, 2. So here your final answer you have to write like this. Now number is not ABC, right? What is the general form of number, students? 100A plus 10B plus C. Always write like this. So it is 100 into 4 plus 10 into 6 plus 2, which is equal to 400 plus 60 plus 2, which is 462. Okay, always write like this. Understood this, everyone? Now make it quick. Quickly note down this so that I can show you next questions. Quickly note down this. Note it down, everyone. Your chemistry class is from 10:30 students, right? Chemistry class is from 10:30. So I'll take only one maths class today, right? Not other maths class, because another time will not be comfortable. See question number 7 on screen, everyone. Without calculations, write the quotient when the sum of 3-digit number ABC and the numbers obtained by changing the order of the changing the order cyclically. Cyclically means after A it should be B, right? This is called cycle, A, B, C. Right? If I am writing in terms of this cycle, then cycle should be same, A, B, C. So you can either take BCA or you can take CAB. Are you getting my point? Cycle should be same. So without actual calculation, you don't have to calculate here. You have to sum all these three numbers. You have to do summation of all these three numbers, ABC, BCA, CAB. And you have to tell me the quotient. See, everyone, I'm giving you one hint here. How can you write your 3-digit number ABC, right? What is general form of ABC? Isn't it 100A plus 10B plus C, students? Right. What is general form of BCA? 100B plus 10C plus C. What is general form of CAB? 100C plus 10A plus B. Am I correct, everyone? Okay. Now let us try to add all these three. If I add all these three, 100A plus 10B plus C, 100B plus 10C plus A, 100C plus 10A plus B. So in units place, you will get A plus B plus C. In tens place, you can take 10 common, A plus B plus C. Here you can take 100 common, A plus B plus C. Am I correct, everyone? From all these three places, you can take A plus B plus C common. You will be left with 100 plus 10 plus 1, right? Because here 100 will be left, here 10, and here nothing but 1. So this will be your A plus B plus C into 111. Okay. Now you can do remaining part from home. Question number 7. Now what you have to do? You have to divide. Right. So first, if you will divide this by 111, tell me. If you will divide this by 111, what will be your answer? A plus B plus C or not? If you will divide this by A plus B plus C, what will be your answer? 111 or not? If you will divide this by 37, right? See, 37 into 3 will give you 111. Check. Right, 37 into 3. Okay, it is 111. So if you divide this by 37, you are going to get 3 times A plus B plus C. And if you divide this by 3, you will get 37 times A plus B plus C. So can you do this from homework, everyone? Question number 7. Quickly tell me yes, right? Just note down this hint and with the help of this try. Now still there are 5 questions left, okay, which I am giving you from homework of this exercise. Question number 8 to 12. Let me show you those questions. Just try these questions. If you face any difficulty, we can see tomorrow. Question number 8 to 12. All these questions are your homework. Okay. Note down this as well. And now quickly tell me the absentees. Who are absentees today?